Radio 1.
Rogers the Musical. Tell me you were on set to see that.
I was not. Oh. I was not, and I was devastated by it, to be honest. And when I saw it back, I was like, this would be the type of thing that I wouldn't mind seeing a few times, you know what I mean? I mean, Jeremy probably feels differently after he had to hear that probably 100 times, but yeah, it was amazing. I received a phone call. Well, I guess I first saw a bunch of chatter online.
Oh, yeah.
And that's always a wild thing, right? Because you're aware of something happening and, you know, you don't know if you should make a call or if you should wait for a call. But this was something that I had known about and was excited about before it ever even crossed my plate, if you will.
So you weren't like, Kevin!
Yeah, right. Sending email, no. Although, no, I guess no. But I did receive a phone call that they wanted to meet with me. So I'm like, okay. Then I'm like, Kevin, you know? So I went in to have a meeting at the studio, and it was the most intense, surreal situation I had ever experienced as far as like a meeting goes. And I had this meeting, and I remember calling my team afterwards being like, did I get it? Like, was that it? Because if that was it, I mean, that was kind of cool. But like, what is happening? It feels like this might be going somewhere. But it ended up, being an amazing meeting in what happened to be one of the writers' rooms for the show. So it was just covered in, you know, Hawkeye inspiration and pulls from the comics, and it was just incredible. So anyway, that was the beginning of it. Yes, I did a version of it.
A version of it.
A version of it. The version where she absolutely crashes through and hits the floor, maybe not that one. But yeah, I mean, it's amazing to be given the opportunity to not just do it because it's something that I can do or because I like necessarily want to do it specifically, but for the storytelling sake of it all, to be put in a position where I can do it and do it safely and succeed is always great. And we had an amazing team around us helping us pull stuff like that off.
You also got to do the slow-mo turn around, try to load your bow.
Yes.
Falling into the water.
Yes. We did that one time.
Once.
That was it. We did it one time. So I was like, oh God, you know, cameras are rolling, they call action, and you're like, I have to start running with my right foot, otherwise it's all gonna be messed up. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So by the time we did it, I was like, we should totally do that again because that was fun. But we moved on.